Hey guys, how you doing? Joey Batista here. Listen, today what we're going to go over is 3 reasons why your sales process isn't working and how to fix it. Okay? The easiest way to look at it, so a lot of us, we all have different models, whatever your business may be, whatever your situation may be. The first and the easiest way to identify it is, do you actually have a process in writing that whether you're a one man or woman band or you have 100 people, that at least there's a standard set and you actually follow it. Remember, the goal of this is to go in and to get conversion to drive sales, right? One of the tools, one of the ways that you get there is having a clearly defined process, okay? That's the easiest way to do it, okay? Number 2, right? And this is perhaps the most unpopular, but it's very relevant. Do you actually train on that process? Do you train your people to get better at conversion, right? Are your people actually getting better, right? Are you training them? You know, everybody wants to go ahead and you want to have big sales and you want to get wherever you may go. But listen, there's a big piece of it. You could have the right a lot of things. You could have a great product, you could have great marketing, you could have great everything, except for your people are not trained on how to ask and get the money, right? And the other easiest way is, do you have curriculum for them, right? Actually having something where you're coaching, you're leading a team, you're like, hey, we need to sell more, we need to make more money, we need to do more things, but what are you actually doing? Do you have something that can actually make them better? You have to have the resources available. The leader has to say that it matters, right? And then the third one, that's perhaps that really should be number 1 is, if you're watching this video, the first thing that I would say is, you're not getting the targets or the numbers that you need, right? So if you go back to the first one, that's what you need to unpack, and you need to look at the process, right? So now let's go ahead and bring all 3 of those together and get to how we're going to close it out. So, okay, great. You've identified that maybe you don't have a clear process. Maybe you're not coaching or training on it. Maybe you're not getting the conversion. We know you're not getting the conversion. Or maybe you want to convert better, right? You want to convert better, because one thing's for absolute certain, we can always do better. And you're like, well, what do we do? How do we do it? Well, here we go. It's time to go ahead and come up with the process. You need to go ahead and have scripts, and you need to study it and say, we ask for this at this time every time. See, a lot of it, you'll get a certain lift without even having to become good at it, right? You will get a lift simply because you have a built-in ask every single time without it. Now, it could be your offer. A lot of times it is an offer, right? Do you have an offer that works, right? But at the same point in time, you could have a great offer, but you're not asking for the business. So if you come in and you develop some scripts and you work with somebody, or you study it within yourself or your own team, and you know statistically when the conversion happens, when you ask for the business, you get there, right? So this is really easy. I wasn't trying to make it complicated, but I can tell you as an entrepreneur, nobody even salespeople, even people who claim to be sales guru, and I think any seasoned entrepreneur would tell you there's endless opportunities in sales. Even in my businesses, even in my companies, they are never without flaw. It's an endless amount of opportunity. However, it's the most overlooked because everybody wants to do everything else. However, don't forget, what fuels your life and what fuels your business is money, okay? A lot of times we overlook that, and if we want to serve people at the highest level, it's paramount, right, that we have an expert sales process that has the conversions in it, because if we're getting the conversion and we're selling what we should be selling, that allows us to better take care of our teams and our people, and that allows us to better serve our customers because we have the budget. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, or share. If you know somebody who's struggling in a sales process, please like, subscribe, or share. Once again, go ahead, hit the link below if you're looking to go a little bit further, and remember, I'm here to help, and I got your back.